Like that?
Yeah.
That's better.
You know.
Alrighty, ladies and gentlemen. Episode 28.
Not feeling great, but we're on to 28.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Sunday Scaries kind of... They got us on this one, buddy.
They snuck up, dude. They snuck up very quick.
We've been doing pretty good.
Yeah, dude. This is the first time in a while where I'm just like, today sucked.
Like, we went out last night.
Could have been the whiskey. Might have been the gin.
Could have been the green tea shots. Most likely the green tea shots.
Don't remember taking green tea shots.
Well, you put 3 of them in my face throughout the night. So I blame you for at least 3 of them.
This is the issue.
These are problems.
This is what I'm trying to talk about.
I think Stan had himself an evening.
I did
as well.
I felt pretty good this morning, though. Not the best, but not wearing sunglasses at 8:05.
Well, I want to get into that, but first, don't forget to head over to beerthrone.com. Check it out. Promo code SlightlyBuzzed, 15% off all purchases site-wide. That, again, Slightly Buzzed, 15% off beerthrone.com.
Get it.
So Stash, yeah, you said you felt fine this morning.
Yeah.
I did not.
Neither did I.
Oh, I'm sorry, guys.
So why don't you drop some knowledge on us here about how you maintain such a healthy and active lifestyle?
Well, you see, boys, you stick to one choice of drink throughout the night,
Well, yeah. I mean,
and that consistency really helps you out in the long run.
I think. Okay, so we went to a bar last night for the first time
In a very long time.
very long time.
Yeah,
We've been laying low.
Yeah, with all the COVID stuff going on, probably. You know what? It's gonna be a no from me. Most night.
It was a special occasion. Went out, did the damn thing.
Yeah, and I forgot how sneaky. Like by the time we got to the bar, I'd hit the pregame very hard.
Tim also had a Four Loko
I had
seltzer
a Four
at
Loko
noon.
seltzer at like 2:30 yesterday.
So he pre-gamed the pregame, which is a bold move in itself.
It was a Saturday, though. In his
Saturdays,
defense.
what are Saturdays for?
Saturdays for the
Boys.
Celtics.
Oh, that too.
And for boys.
Ferda.
Oh, dude, it's pretty bright in here.
Just put them back on, man.
So we hit the bar. We hit the pregame and the pre-pregame. But we got to the bar, I didn't realize I was already, fine, but I only had a couple drinks at the bar. I think just everything caught up.
Tim was mobbing. I bought him his first drink, and of course, vodka Red Bulls.
Vodka Bulls.
What did I buy myself? Corona. Set him up for failure immediately. Next drink, vodka Red Bull. You went back-to-back vodka Red Bulls.
That's all I drank. I had 3 of them last night. That's all I had at the bar.
Oh, that's right. You're doing the carnivore thing, too,
Yeah.
so you got to keep it...
That's what I think messed me up. So the lack of carbs, and then
Yeah.
all of a sudden, boom, been eating really clean, really healthy, and then boom, McDonald's at the end of the night.
Oh, dude.
I think that destroyed my stomach. It shocked my system. It
That
was
would
like,
be.
What is going on?
Quite the surprise.
That actually might explain a few of my mishaps today. I kind of forgot about the Magdos, too. Nonetheless, now that I'm thinking about it, it's pretty good.
Oh, it got those nugs were delicious.
The Nugs, we did share a Big Mac.
that is a big sandwich.
It is a big sandwich, but it's also...
Definitely, we could have each slammed our own.
That's a low when you're sitting there sharing a Big Mac.
Probably sitting on one of those divider things in the parking lot, trying to tear it.
We were sitting in the parking lot, just hanging out, chit-chatting, sharing a Big Mac.
Oh, no.
It was...
Bro, your bite was way bigger than mine.
No, I don't even think that was a thought.
No,
We were just like...
it was just back and forth. You take a bite, I take a bite.
You want to hit it this Big Mac?
Yeah, you want to do this Big Mac, dude?
I bet there was someone out there who saw that and were like, that's wholesome.
Yeah, wow.
Just guys being dudes.
Either it was wholesome or they were just like, that is a sad point to be in life. You're sitting in a parking lot sharing a Big Mac.
You want to hand me another one of these things?
Yeah.
I mean, some fries went well. But yeah,
Thank you.
I don't know. I think there was a couple reasons why it hit me so hard. But yeah, I just woke up. And I didn't have the general, headache,
Right.
grogginess. My stomach just felt terrible. Absolutely awful.
Yeah. I woke up, dude, and I knew. You just know. When you wake up after a night of drinking and you're just like, oh, today's probably going to be a bad time.
Yeah.
You just have a stale feeling,
I will say this, though. I bounced back relatively decent today, but as the day's gone on, it's almost like a reset in. It's been weird.
Yeah, I don't know, dude. I generally, after a day of drinking, the best approach to me is sleep as long as you can, but as soon as you wake up, you go after your
You
day.
got to get going.
You got to get going. Because if you don't get going, you're just
gonna
going to
have a
sit
bad
in your
time.
bed all day. And
Right.
that's exactly what I did.
That's exactly
how
what
you let
Rab
the
did.
hangover win.
Guaranteed.
Yeah, I literally did. And then the other thing is I didn't eat until like 4:30.
Oh, no, you gotta.
Another mistake there.
You gotta get something in the
Yeah.
system.
Yeah.
Without a
and
doubt.
But, like, dude, my stomach was so upset. I had, like, a bite of chicken, like just some grilled chicken.
You gonna tell our viewers about your post bar events? You don't have to.
I think it's only fair. Dude, my
It's
dad
kind of
listens
funny.
to this. I yacked in my sleep last night.
Boo.
I like
Boo.
woke up. Someone woke me up and was like, "Dude, you're puking," and I was like, "This is bad." Like I said, I think the McDonald's just destroyed me, dude. I don't know, man. Yeah,
Pretty
so that
funny.
was
Pretty
I slept
funny.
on the floor the rest of the night.
Also, kind of scary though, throwing up in your sleep.
Yeah, that's how that girl died in Breaking Bad.
Oh,
That's how Jimi
dude,
Hendrix died.
I didn't know
He
that.
died
Oh,
choking
shit.
on his own vomit after
That's-
an overdose.
that is a
Not
tough
from
scene.
the overdose, though.
that is a tough scene right there. Can be dangerous, but being that you're okay, kind of funny.
Yeah, dude. I mean, it happens. Like, it gets the best of you every once in a while. I was
Never
just,
done it.
Yeah, I can't say that's something
I've done it twice. This last night, and then like when I just turned 21. The three of us actually went out to a nice little bar night in Ann Arbor.
Yeah.
Hit the jug. These are pre-COVID days.
These are
Good-
very
good-
pre-COVID
Good
days.
times. And literally, I once again hit the pregame a little too hard, and that was just like. By the time we got done with our first drinks, I like needed to leave. Like the waiter came up and was like, "Dude, you gotta leave." Like I didn't need to leave; they were kicking me out.
And Tim was like, leave all belongings in booth and then dip.
How much can I leave with my friends and it still makes home?
All of it, apparently.
We got it all.
That was the test.
Yeah.
Now look at us.
Yeah, I mean we're here doing
Yeah.
the same thing 2.5 years later. I
Just
guess.
chilling.
But yeah, so that was interesting. But yeah, I don't know, dude. It's weird because like I don't really remember it. Like I remember it, but I
You
took
don't
like a
really remember
shower
it,
at like 4 in the morning because I yacked on myself. This is disgusting, dude. I don't know why. This is
gotta
terrible.
own it,
This is
man.
just one of the worst looks of all time.
It's a very defeated spot to be in. You're staying in the shower at 4 in the morning because you puked on yourself. And you're just like,
Dude,
oh.
I was I like got in the shower and like rinsed off, cleaned off, and then like just sat down. That's how defeated I was.
That's a low point in any
Just,
man's
dude,
life.
Okay, it felt great though. You're just sitting there and the water's all over you. Just
Cold or
like-
hot shower?
It was a warm shower.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Cold shower in the middle of the night. That's got no.
That would be rough.
Yeah.
Cold,
That's a morning activity.
I'm gonna be honest, dude. If you catch me taking a cold shower, that means I am in I'm in shambles.
Yeah.
I like a cold shower.
So do
I don't really take them very
It's a
often.
good way to start the day.
Yeah.
Well,
Or like after a workout or something like that.
Yeah.
can't
Hit the
relate.
sauna.
I take hot showers like all year round.
Okay. Well, your skin's probably really dry.
Whoa, no, I mean it's not that
Looks
hot.
kind of dry, dude.
Does it?
Do you moisturize? man?
Where?
This dude doesn't use lotion on his own.
Whack.
Disclaimer on his arms.
But yeah, I don't know. So today had got us thinking about, the unfortunate side effects of drinking. One, I think we should talk about some tips how to prevent getting hangover because, like,
Yeah.
Yep.
honestly, dude, hangovers suck. They're the worst.
Nobody
They're the
likes
absolute
them.
worst. Like, it's such a weird thing that, like, you
They're-
just have one drink too many
They're a damper on your day, dude.
and you're just a pile of steamy garbage the rest of the day. You're just like, man, oh, brother, this
getting
guy
ripe.
stinks.
Literally. It smells like booze. No,
I showered.
I'm just saying.
It's like I showered.
That's a real thing, though. You can smell like booze after a night
Oh,
of
dude,
boozing.
Yeah.
when you
It's kinda gross.
especially if you work out the next day.
Yeah.
your sweat smells like it. Oh,
Yeah.
Well, I was gonna say, like, a quick little remedy that I do for hangover prevention is whether you want to do it or not, straight to the gym, sweat it out. I promise you, it'll help you.
It
for a
does make
little
you
while.
feel better.
Yeah, you will.
Yeah.
You will feel better.
See, every time I do that, I like hit a brick wall about 3.5 hours after that, where I'm just like, now I'm very tired, and I still feel like shit.
Got pre-workout, little B12 later in the afternoon, good to go.
Yeah, I mean, it's fair. It's
Little
better than
B12
doing
tablet.
nothing. Yeah,
I
like
can't say that I've ever taken a B12 tablet.
Oh, they're great actually. They kind of dissolve in your mouth and it tastes
Yeah.
like fruit punch.
Oh, dude, hey,
I'm pretty good.
nice.
Yeah.
I'm gonna eat 6
like
of them
those-
right now.
Yeah. Actually, I ate too many of them one time. It gave me an upset stomach.
They go deed on B12.
Dang.
I just like my vitamins.
That's crazy.
just like one vitamin, B12.
Yeah. Yeah.
Isn't B12 niacin?
You know, it could be.
I mean, we have Google.
I think B12 is niacin, right? Right? What is niacin?
What is B12? B12.
B12 deficiency.
Type in niacin.
Here it is. Cobalamin. Water-soluble vitamin involved in the metabolism of every cell in the human body.
Nice. It's badass. It's
feel
got
like-
amino acids, which is great for you.
Okay, what?
Dude.
Maybe it's B7? Maybe it's, I don't
I feel like niacin is some sort of poison.
Yeah, I feel like niacin's like rat poison, dude.
No, niacin's like the... Yeah, niacin, but vitamin B.
Also known as vitamin B3.
B3,
yeah.
Is an
Almost
important
there.
nutrient. Every part of your body needs it to function.
Yeah, but in case anybody was curious why we're rocking the seltzers for this episode, it's because it's nice, easy drinking. It's
Yeah,
not going to be
dude.
too hard on the tummy.
I've eaten... I just had some chicken today. Like, that's it. Everything else just wasn't sitting very well.
Yeah.
Happens.
You know, it happens to the best of us.
Right.
Yeah.
But that is something I think we should talk about real quick, though. We should probably stick with the prevention.
Yeah,
And then
what
we'll
do
go-
you
Are we
guys...
saying prevention like the day before?
Like you wake up and you know you're
or-
going to... Like, you know when you wake
Oh,
up
I'm
and you're...
saying, I'm saying both.
Okay, well,
Like
I think
the night before, too.
a good goal is to get some food in before you start drinking.
Food and slam like 2 bottles of water.
Yeah, mix in the
Yeah.
water during the pregame. Do it in the bathroom so nobody sees you, in case you're worried about that. But
Yeah, I mean, it's smart. And, like, before... I remember when we, like, first started drinking, everyone was just like, dude, just slam a water bottle right before you go to bed.
Yeah.
And
it actually
helps.
does.
It
a
helps a
lot.
lot, yeah. It's definitely not, like, a sure thing, because I slammed a... Dude, actually, I didn't even slam a water last night. I, like, grabbed 2 water bottles with the idea of slamming both of them, took, like, a sip out of one and passed out.
Bro, you went outside and like just your boxers at one point.
to do what, Tim?
I don't know. He was out there for a minute though, and then I forgot that he went out there, and I knew he was just in his boxers. So he kind of snuck out of the room and snuck down the stairs all mischievously. And I was just like, and like he's pretty hard to miss. He's 6'3", it's like 240 pounds, and you're just like, what do you mean, buddy? Like, where do you think you're going all sneaky? And you're just like tiptoe down the stairs, and then like I forgot about it, and then our buddy just goes, "How long's he been out there?" And then Kirsten was like, "What is Tim still outside?" And Rab's like, "I'll go get him." I think Rab went down the stairs, and the next thing I know, you guys were walking up, and I was like, "He's still in his boxers, so that's a win."
It was hot in the room I was sleeping in. It was a little chilly outside, and I was just like, "Ooh, it feels good."
I need to be back at square one.
Dude, what a ooh.
Okay, but yeah, so hangover prevention. You eat before you go drinking. Maybe a
Yes.
snack like during the pregame.
Yeah.
Or like if you're going to a bar, like a basket of fries. Major play.
Yeah.
Major play.
It is the grease, the salt.
Soak it
Carbs.
all up.
Yeah, it'll help you a lot. Let's see here. I'm a really big like Advil and water right before bed.
Oh, dude, yeah.
Like Advil kind of helps for whatever reason, and then even in the morning, like wake up first things first, brush your teeth because I promise you
yeah.
that will save yourself a lot of agony if you just brush your teeth right out of the gate and then slam a water. And then yeah, I'm just gonna stick with it. Like, go do some physical exercise, make yourself hate yourself for like an hour, and then you'll feel better.
Yeah, 100%. I don't know. It's
Aspirin can cause nausea and vomiting when mixed with alcohol.
yeah. I think
Not in
that's
my
like,
experience.
That's like if you take aspirin, then you get bombed.
Yeah.
Isn't that really hard on your kidney or liver?
Liver.
Liver.
Yeah.
Stash talked to me about that one time. I was like, I need some Advil. And he was like, well, I don't know. Should do it.
You get the other one. I forget what it's called.
Ibuprofen.
Yeah.
Yeah. I still think it's pretty rough on your liver.
Was it like acetaminophen or something
Yeah,
too?
yep, acetaminophen is.
That's what it is. Yeah.
I think that's the same thing.
What are all
I
these
don't know.
terms? Oh my god.
Oh, side effects: severe damage to the liver.
Well,
You know what? You just got to man up and.
You're already, your liver's already taken a
You're
beating
just
anyway.
doubling down on it.
Your liver's like, so you consumed alcohol. and this thing that's supposed to make you feel better.
Yeah.
How about I make you feel worse?
Yeah, you're like, I'm out of here. I'm packing my bags. I'm gone. The liver just walks out. And you're like, I don't need you anyway. You only have one liver.
You have
don't
2 kidneys.
Yeah,
one
you have
liver.
2 kidneys.
You don't need both kidneys, do you?
You don't.
Yeah, you can sell one.
Well, I mean, yeah, you could.
Not legally, I don't think.
No.
Can in China.
You can go to South America and they'll take it right out for you.
I mean, yeah. They
You
probably won't
might
do a
wake
good job.
up in a bathtub and you might not get any of your money, but it'll be out. And you're just like, I've been bamboozled. This is bad. This is very, very bad.
She said she wanted to get to know me better.
She said she liked me for my personality. She just wanted my kidney. What a heartbreak.
Dude, that's got to be a tough turn of events.
Just wake up in a bathtub full of ice.
I feel like if you're going through the trouble to cut somebody's kidney out and leave them in a bathtub full of ice, you're just going to take both.
Oh,
Just,
yeah,
whatever.
definitely. You're on some black market shit.
Yeah.
That'd be a tough scene.
do
You
you
wake up and you're just like, oh, so much pain. And you go in, they're like, you have no kidneys. How are you still alive? And you're just like, Tijuana.
Don't leave the resort in Cancun, you know.
Dude, for real.
Never a good call. But yeah, so I think water mixed in some food. I think a big one is just avoiding shots at the bar, which I'm notoriously bad for.
Dude, you're the worst.
But I think if you can just stick to either mixies or beer, like you're smooth sailing.
Yeah.
They turn on the lights at the bar that we're at last night. That is a universal signal for get the fuck out. And Tim runs right up to the bar. Well, I shouldn't say runs up to the bar. We're standing next to the bar, and Tim leans like 3/4 of his body over the bar counter, and he's got his 7-foot arms stretched out. He's trying to like get a waitress's attention or a bartender's attention. He's like, I need green tea shots now. And she was like, I can't serve you anymore. It's like 15 minutes to close. And me being the smart ass that I am, I hold up my phone and it's something, I can't remember what time it was. It was like
12:44.
It was like 1:44 or 12:44, whatever it may have been.
So 16 minutes.
And I was like, well, actually, we got a minute. And she was like, oh, technicality. And then she poured us shots. And Tim was like, thank you very much. Like he said, it's like an Elvis thank you, but it was like,
Well, thank you very much.
but it was like, I am severely intoxicated. But thank you so much for like putting me to sleep.
Yeah, I was good call. That may have been the one that put me over.
Yeah, it was
don't
pretty
know,
funny. I'm not gonna lie. The whole like just watching it go down, I was like, this man is on a mission, and it is to get a green tea shot before we leave. And I took it, and it was bad.
I like a good
That's
tea
usually
shot.
how they turn out.
She was
It's
like, I
bad.
poured them big for you guys, and I was like, I would have preferred if you poured a little smaller,
In the
actually.
background, just like,
Yeah, literally.
And then he threw up in your bed.
not my bed.
His girlfriend's
A
bad.
bed, yeah.
Tough scene.
Nah.
It happens. It happens. But okay, so you got night before, things pretty well established. You know.
Yeah.
Just don't get reckless. Honestly, it's so easy not to get a hangover. Just don't get reckless. And dude, this is my first time all year. My goal for 2020 was not to get like obnoxiously drunk and pass out one time. 8 months in, we're done.
I have a hard time believing that this was the first time.
This is the first time all year that I like really, really got after it, 100%. And I didn't even get after it that hard. Like I drank more than I drank last night. I just this
Right.
carnivore thing. I probably had only eaten like I don't know 1,200 calories all day too before that. So I don't know. It's a weird situation.
Well, I mean, yeah, I think you might be right, dude. I don't think we've been keeping a good tab on things like
Yeah, my goal has been to like
COVID's just kind of
chill out,
kept us
yeah.
like just kind of going with the motion. We haven't really gotten too shitty recently, but last night was something different. It was a good time though.
Oh no, I miss that.
Yeah,
Like I definitely.
I don't
just,
miss like days like today.
Yeah, no, today sucked.
But like other things I miss, like the stories we tell. I'm here to make experiences.
Yeah.
Also-
Did you say make experiences?
I did
Do you
say
make
that.
experiences?
That's
or
why I
do
was
you
like, do you make
experience
experience? I don't think you
experiences?
make an experience.
I make experiences for those around me.
See, I thought you were gonna say make a memory. Which
I-
makes that okay. So you
I make experiences for my friends because of my rambunctious nature.
Same.
Yeah.
I did realize when we went from the first bar to the second bar, when that happened, like when I got into the second bar, I was like, oh, this is it.
Yeah.
We're back. Like we are strutting through the bar. Just
Dude, so little segue on like the whole transition from one bar to the second bar.
oh, it's a mess.
We showed up to the first bar, and I'm an idiot, and I forgot a mask like a jackass. And the bouncer was like, "You're lucky I have some back here." He's like, but he like gave me a lecture on how I need to be like more socially responsible. And I was like, yeah, fair enough, man. Like I appreciate you giving me a mask, and like I appreciate the
Working at a bar.
yeah.
COVID.
I was like, I get it. I get it. I messed up. So, anyways, I offered to buy him a drink when we first like got there, and he was like, "I can't drink. I'm on the clock." And I was like, "All right, man. Well, if you're still here when we leave, I'll ask you again." I did, and this dude orders Crown on the Rocks, and I was like, interesting. I was like, not mad at it until I saw how much it was. It was like $14 for Crown on the Rocks. I was like, oh. I was like, what? Crown isn't even that good.
Well, you offered.
I know, but I was expecting it to be like
That's
a Jack and Coke or something.
That's a bouncer at a bar move.
Yeah.
If you're a bouncer at a bar, you're either the best of dude, but that's like pretty rare, and like the other 99% of the time, they suck. They're just jackasses.
But in full circle here, he did say, he's like, if you come back, he's like, yeah, I'll buy your drinks or whatever. Like, I'll buy you a drink or something. And I was like, oh, that's great, man. Like, I appreciate that, even though that's probably never going to happen because you probably won't remember me.
Yeah.
And I'll just be the asshole who's going, I'll buy you a drink that one time, dude. You got to buy me a drink. And he's going to be like, get out. And I'll be like, no, we had an agreement.
There was a verbal contract in place.
Yeah, you got to get it in writing, dude.
I know, but I was just like, I just dapped him up and left.
Yeah.
Which is weird because it's COVID. But he did it to me. He was like, thanks, bro. And I was like, haven't dapped anybody up in a minute. This is going to be elite.
That's a hard thing to stop doing.
Dude.
It's just like handshakes.
I'm a huge handshake guy.
Right.
Big handshake, guys.
I judge people based on their handshake, like 99% of the
You're
time.
talking like the
It's
formal,
hilarious, dude.
like extended
Yeah.
hand, or
like
like
I'll shake someone's hand and like not want to talk to them the rest of the
Yeah.
day.
We'll be somewhere.
impressed.
He'll shake somebody's hand that we'd never met before, and like 5 minutes later he'll come up to me and be like, weak handshake. Like he'll just whisper in my ear and like keep moving. I was be like, I was like taking me a minute. I'd be like, what the hell are you talking about? I'd be like, oh shit.
It's one of those things, dude. It's like a social indicator to me. I don't know.
Yeah. I mean, dude, let's be
Like
honest.
there's people with bad handshakes that are still good dudes.
You gotta have a
Right.
classy handshake. You gotta work on it. If you got a bad handshake, figure it the fuck out.
Dude, we had a basketball coach in high school who shook hands like
Yeah,
this.
when you do the claw, if you do the claw,
He didn't even try to like attach the web. He
you gotta
literally
get the
just.
thumbs in there.
It was the worst handshake of all time.
Hey, how you doing? Good to see you.
Nice to meet you, dude.
Look at that. Nice salad. Lock the thumbs.
Oh, yeah,
squeeze
dude.
it a little bit. Make
Or-
sure that they know you're there.
There's also
Right.
like the hard ass move where they're just like,
Crush your
and you're
hands,
like,
yeah.
dude, that's just as
All
bad
right.
as a weak handshake.
Relax.
Yeah.
dude. I'm like,
It's just a handshake. You
Yeah.
just want the good, firm 1, 2.
Yeah,
there
exactly.
it is.
yeah.
God, there's always that dick who's always trying to like out alpha everybody at any given
Yeah, and
instant.
they're
You're just like,
pull
bro.
you in a little bit.
Yeah, I'm like, you're
look you in the eyes all the time.
Dude. The worst one.
You gonna kiss
Just look
me?
at it like, we got beef, dude.
The worst one, and it really only happens with like older gentlemen when you shake their hand and they grab you by like the front
Oh,
of your
yeah.
elbow, and they're like,
Right.
"It's nice to meet you," and you're like, "I've been harassed." I'm like, "Don't touch me like that. That's soft skin right there." I just,
Well, how soft can it be? Because you're not moisturizing. So.
I do
Oh,
moisturize.
good point.
I use a moisturizing body wash.
Yeah, so admits he doesn't
Old
use
Spice
lotion.
shea butter?
No,
That's a good
I don't
one.
use any
I heard
Old
that.
Spice shit. Stuff's bad for you.
No, it's not, dude.
It's
It has
actually
shea
classified
butter
as a detergent.
in it.
I think like 98% of stuff.
I use non-sulfate soaps.
I go to
use
the farmer's
3-in-1,
market and I buy
So
this.
screw y'all.
You use 3. You admit it to using 3-in-1?
Yeah, I'm a big 3-in-1 guy.
It was 3 drinks.
A little bit of this, a little bit of that, a little bit of this.
Hey, dude, 3-in-1's elite. You get a giant bottle for like $4. It lasts you like a month.
Then your skin's gonna fall off.
You get a giant bottle and it lasts you a month?
No, it lasts me like, probably about a month.
How much fur do you have? He's just like
No, not-
double lather and he's like, well, I ran out of soap. I gotta do the lower half. It's like,
Not a giant bottle, like, like the.
oh, I've seen your bottles, dude.
Yeah.
I've showered at your place and I'm always just like, What?
You know I use 3-in-1.
Yeah, I know. It's ridiculous.
I don't see any issue with it.
It's like Suave from Men.
Yup. Gang.
And you're just like, I'm like, is that a 3? Usually it's 2-in-1, but that says 3.
They make like up to 4 and 5. I think they're putting toothpaste in them now too.
Yeah, they're like, you can shave. You can shave with this one without irritation.
Oh yeah, I'm sure.
I'd totally use that. Shaving cream sucks.
Questionable at best.
I don't know, dude. Well, in all fairness, a lot of times I do the whole. I'm a big also like a bar soap.
If you get a good bar soap,
Yeah.
I do.
You're
like a
too
bar soap.
hairy for a bar soap.
Yeah.
That
Nah,
thing's
dude,
got to
Get
be
lost
absolutely
in his chest.
Nah, dude, it's nice 'cause my chest acts as like its own loofah, so if you just get one spot pretty good, it just exudes a bunch.
I don't think that's how it works.
Yeah, but then you look at that bar of soap, it looks like it's got pubes all over it.
It probably does.
Oh my!
Just like looks around, even though he's the only one in the shower. You got to get in there.
Yeah, no, but I like a bar of soap. But then in that case, I still use 2-in-1. I just don't like having a bunch.
Oh,
Dude, I don't know what's going on right now.
We're supposed to be talking about hangovers.
it's like
but-
TV static in your eye. It feels horrible. I'm not gonna lie, dude. That hurts a lot. Seltzer in the eyeball. How did that happen?
Yeah, dude, I really don't know.
Oh God. I think we're good. Let's keep her moving.
All right.
Back to basics.
Sweet Jesus.
Oh my gosh, dude.
So,
Where-
okay, you have 3-in-1 soap. That's all we need to know
Yeah.
about you. That's
Moving on from 3-1.
Okay, so we're talking about the whole hangover thing. Clearly, the show was in shambles. I mean,
I don't even.
I just hate hangovers, man.
They just suck, dude.
You guys ever like
Wow,
experience?
Dude, if
you
I
guys
could
ever,
beat up hangovers, I would.
The thing is,
kick
I
your-
feel like everyone's like worst memory, and the like if you're probably over even what 17 and up, their worst
Yeah.
memory is just a hangover. Yeah.
remember lying to your parents, being like, "I'm just tired." Okay, we stayed
Yeah.
up till like 4 playing PS4 or whatever. And then they're
God.
just like,
You're just.
"I don't know. I heard you throw up earlier," and you're like, "I did the Sprite banana challenge." Okay.
Like,
We're watching Tosh.02, okay? He's a bad influence.
Yo, I just ate a spoonful of cinnamon. I just had to get it out somehow.
That was the dumbest thing about the cinnamon
Dude, people
challenge.
were dying, like legitimately dying.
He's just
gotta
like, people died.
And like half of America's youth was like, "Let's do it."
You know what? I'm gonna try it.
You know, Tim was just sitting there. He's just like, honestly, if you died from that, it's pretty funny because you deserved it.
Yeah, natural selection at its finest.
I feel like the new challenges are always coming around where everyone just does them.
Bro, they're all just dance moves now.
Wasn't
It's not
there
even
like
like, there's nothing, anything
What was the
life-threatening
big one?
anymore.
Tide Pod? Eating a Tide Pod?
I don't think people are actually.
Yeah,
doing
nobody
I
got.
think people were actually doing that.
that.
Well, I mean, they
Were
were
people-
doing it, but I don't
yeah.
think anybody like died from
Oh,
it.
yeah, that's a good question. Did anyone die from Tide? Dude,
Remember that one
dude,
where people were,
how is eating Tide Pods? How is that a fad?
because people are stupid and
It
people
was
suck.
funny, bro. 10 deaths, 37 poison cases reported after children.
Hey, that's pretty good for all things
Yeah.
considered, honestly. Like, those are some awesome numbers. Look up Cinnamon Challenge. How
8
many people
deaths.
died from that bitch? Those numbers got to be astronomical. It was like COVID, but not a disease. Everybody was just too stupid.
No, not the Civil War. The Cinnamon Challenge.
How many people died in the
The
Civil
Civil War. That's a good question. A lot of people.
Oh,
No
dude.
documented cases of people dying from the cinnamon challenge. However, there was one report of a 13-year-old boy who ended up in a coma as a result of the
I
challenge.
thought it like closed up your throat or something.
Remember the one where people were taking condoms and
Yeah,
like
dude. No, a woman
snorting
is-
them up their nose and then pulling them out their mouth?
I've only seen one video of that, and I can't see that being a challenge because, you know, who in their right mind's doing that?
I don't know.
I thought the condom challenges they filled up
Fill with water and
just dropped it
yeah,
on their head.
we did that to somebody.
Did it work?
No, we couldn't get to where we got close once.
His head was too big.
Was it Matthew?
No, it was Matthew. You got to get like the Super XL Trojan, the wide
Might as
load
well just buy one of those
garbage bag
balloon.
condoms.
Yeah.
animal balloon.
Yeah, you got to have
whatever.
a monster hog to use these.
Dude, no, someone
Jesus.
someone definitely died
Show
from the
hog.
cinnamon challenge though.
It says no
A
documented
woman
cases.
is trying to end the cinnamon challenge after her son's death.
Oh,
Mm.
that's Vice though. Can we trust Vice?
No, you can't trust Vice for anything.
But
Did you hear that somebody's getting sued over a game of dodgeball? Apparently, they've had to have like 12 years worth of dental surgeries because they got absolutely annihilated, and they're now seeking like I don't know. What's the
Where
word?
did this story come from?
I don't know. I listened
It's all
to
on Vice.
instead of listening to my phone like on the way to the gym this morning, I listened to the radio the whole way there, and it was on some radio show.
Big mistake, dude.
I was like, you know what? It was a country station too, and then they said a prayer afterwards, and I was like,
What is
You know what? I listened.
radio station's
I listened to
drunk?
the same radio station at my internship every day this summer, and every day at noon.
free beer and hot wings.
What? No,
David Chuck the Freak.
it was East Lansing channel. 107.1 WHIT.
Whit.
What's the name of the
Whittle.
Whit.
I don't know. I forget what it's called.
1071. Whit.
But no, every day at noon they play the national anthem, and that's like what I looked forward to during the day.
Sasha be
'Cause I
sitting there.
know I'd have 2 hours left. Yeah, everybody.
Oh wait, no, that's the Pledge of Allegiance. I don't know. What do you do? You
No,
just
you
pretend
do
to hold your helmet.
Yeah, you do
Same
that.
thing.
You do that for the national anthem.
You just,
I thought you just remove your cap.
yeah,
Oh
take
yeah, I
your
guess
hat
I
off.
hold it. Yeah. So American I am. Fucking idiot.
Oh, bro.
Do you guys even remember the Pledge of Allegiance?
I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice.
I remember one time in
Believe.
first grade, the Pledge of Allegiance was about to come on, but I had to pee really bad. So I asked my teacher if I could go to the bathroom. She said no, and I ended up peeing my pants like halfway through.
Sasha's like, never learned it.
Yeah.
Never learned it
So
because of
just
that.
Bad memories from
Bad vibes.
Sasha hears a national anthem, triggers something in his head, he pees himself.
Pees my pants right away.
Ah, not again. Better stop wearing khakis.
I was wearing khakis too. Was the messed up thing.
And everybody's just standing there like, Sash peed his pants.
You ever piss your pants in like kindergarten or preschool?
I don't think so.
I feel like it's a
I pissed
normal
my pants in
thing.
kindergarten.
Like you're young at that point, you know.
Dude, I honestly don't remember peeing my pants like
I
ever.
peed my pants running inside to go to the bathroom.
Yeah.
And I was like,
I was a weird kid, dude. Like I used to.
you
Was?
split your head.
No, I used to have to
Yeah.
pee. I used to have to pee, and I would go and like sit in the bathroom and like try and hold it for as long as I could. And then like I couldn't do it anymore. I'd be
It's
like,
just like bladder control.
I used to try and hold it for as long as I could. I'd be like, it hurts, and I just go instead of just going pee. It was a big ordeal.
You're a weird kid.
I sucked, dude. It was weird.
Oh.
You were a small kid too.
Yeah,
Like
dude.
a normally small child.
And I had really long hair. I looked. Oh god, it's terrible.
What's wrong with long hair?
No, I mean it's fine when you're a grown ass man, but
Yeah.
like when you're this tall, everybody thinks
Yeah.
you're a girl.
Oh, dude,
Now
I
you
feel like
got-
we had the same haircut back in the day, like middle
yeah.
school.
I
Well, in
even
middle
had a-
school, we
I
had the
even
Bieber
a
cut,
Bieber
dude.
cut.
Yeah,
The
no,
flippy hair.
with a
Yeah.
good.
I had
yeah.
a flip. I had some mean flippy hair.
And then you had the tsunami wave and the dyke spike.
Dyke's play was wild.
Tim used to take his comb, line it with gel, and go.
Hope it made it all the way through.
He used to buy specific gel that had like one of those. It looked like a Gatorade, like squeeze nozzle top on it.
Yeah.
You'd go,
Really?
Yeah.
So it like evenly dispersed.
Yep.
and then you'd look at that comb, and it was just crusty white, and you'd be like,
I-
"Ooh,
I- I
what
had
are
to-
you?
I had to
What's he
clean-
using that for?"
I had to clean it before every time I'd like use it, or I'd have to pull little things out, which was annoying.
Yeah, super funny,
Yeah, middle school hygiene habits. Like, what's going on?
Middle school, just in general, dude.
bro. I used to be afraid of the shower.
The shower.
Yeah, because like I watched the movie Eight-Legged Freaks, and there was
Couldn't
like
tell you what that is.
big spiders, man, massive spiders.
Motor.
And there was always spiders in the corner of my shower. Like the daddy long legs, basically. And I used to
Yeah.
be afraid to like rinse my hair off because I closed my eyes and I'm like, that's what they're gonna give me.
Oh, dude, that was the worst. Closing your eyes, like shampoo and stuff, because that's that's when the ghosts come out. 'Cause
Dude,
they
for real.
know.
Yeah, they're
You
like,
turn
"Oh."
the lights off in the basement, they're behind you.
Oh,
Bro,
dude, I'm
it is-
sprinting up those
Oh,
stairs.
yeah.
I don't care.
It's crazy what your imagination will do to you.
Yeah.
It,
Well,
like it's traumatizing.
I'm glad I reached the real world and that my imagination's dead.
Nice.
Damn.
Sasha's like, hello darkness, my old friend.
Yeah.
He's like, yeah.
That's true though, man. The real world kind of blows, especially
Yeah.
2020.
It's a lot, man.
This
Yeah,
is a
Kobe-
terrible year to just like be left into the wall,
Yeah,
Here,
man.
go
Dude, it is.
be adult.
It is weird, like at this age, to have this happen.
Mm-hmm.
Like, dude, I bet if coronavirus happened when we were like 16, I'd be hyped.
Yeah, I'd be like, oh, dude, no, school
I don't know.
sick.
But like then you're 16, you get your driver's license. Well, you didn't have to take the driver's test, which would probably be cool.
Yeah.
But then you can't drive anywhere. Like,
Why not?
You gotta stay home, bro. Slow the spread.
Yeah, nobody really did that though.
Bro, I literally
I did
like
for a little
hardly
bit.
changed up my daily routine at all. I just started washing my hands more and wearing a mask when I went in places. If anything, it was better for my overall hygiene.
I was probably going. Well, I started my internship during everything, so I was going out there and doing that.
Yeah.
That's all I was doing.
Yeah, I just quarantined at work.
I was the first person at Powerhouse when they were opening that day.
Yeah.
I opened at 8 a.m. and I was there at 7:30,
Well, they
In the
opened
parking
at
lot.
8.
waiting.
I
Waiting.
need it.
You know when they opened? 8:12. I was like, bastards.
Bastards.
Yeah, I was like, I've been sitting here forever. I start work at 9. So I had a 30-minute workout and went home, started work.
Sounds like
You can get a good workout in 30 minutes.
Oh
Yeah, no, I was sweating.
dedicated.
You know what I did? I
Super
decided
fast.
that it wasn't going to be worth doing any like heavy compound lifts, so I
Right.
hit the Stairmaster.
For 30 minutes?
For 30 minutes.
That's a good
30
workout.
minutes Stairmaster kick your ass.
Yeah,
I
was sweating
do a
buckets.
thing on there. I like I get it going. Well, just say like a subjective 7 level.
Mm-hmm.
You bump it up 3, 45 seconds. Bring it down 2 for like a minute.
Oh, a
Up,
little
up to number 3.
Yeah.
little hit.
Yeah.
Little hit
It
exercise.
really gets you going.
God, that cat is
Do
so
it for like
fat.
15, 20 minutes.
It's incredible.
And he just sits there and looks at you. He's just like, "What's up, dude?"
Sorry for those who aren't watching.
We'll post a
Nick's cat
picture of
just-
him.
Nick's cat just came down and
You guys can see how fat he is. I'll
he's
post
fat.
a picture.
He's a fat, sassy cat.
He's what you'd call a heifer.
Like he just shook his head, and the rest of his body didn't stop moving for like 2 seconds
Nope.
afterwards.
He's like, "So you guys are doing a podcast? Got any pets to spare?"
Y'all got any of them free pets?
He's looking at Stash. He's like,
I don't have any
"Look at his
pets.
hair."
Oh, yeah.
He's just sizing people up.
Dude, he is sizing Stash up right now. It's actually hilarious.
Oh.
I think he wants to scratch.
Okay, I want to get back on track here with this
Oh,
this hangover thing though.
Well, if you do that, give me another one.
Yeah.
Yeah. I know,
So
Kat.
there's a couple different ways to go about it. Like the next day,
The
once
next
you're-
day, yeah.
once you're in it, like you're there. I'm a big fan of one.
You're in it, bro.
Keep going, keep going. Come on, keep it
I
together.
finally had a good train of thought. Yeah. Anyways, yeah. Okay, wake up, a lot of water. Sometimes, in special situations, you break out the Pedialyte. I am pro Pedialyte.
Bro, I've only had Pedialyte like 1 or 2 times.
Same, and it didn't really do anything for me.
No,
it was like
it-
a thicker Gatorade
Yeah.
syrup.
Bro, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it almost kind of made me feel like a little bit worse because I didn't really want to have something like that heavy. in my
Right.
system.
That's how I felt too.
Yeah.
I love it personally.
I mean,
Maybe I just
think
got a bad flavor.
I think I had an off-brand one though, so I could have been it.
Yeah, I got the
Maybe regular
Walmart,
Pedialyte.
Walgreens version.
Across the street.
Is it Pedialyte?
Yeah, they've got off-brand Pedialyte.
So it's not Pedialyte.
No. They have Pedialyte, but they want like $8 for the Pedialyte. And off-brand
Bro, do you
stuff's
remember those
like $4.
Pedialyte commercials for like kids who had like bad bone growth and muscle growth? As in the
I think it's Pediasure.
Pediasure
Yeah.
little shakes, dude.
Yeah.
Those things look delicious. I
Yeah.
never had one though.
I think
bet
they make
they-
like
bet they
protein
suck,
shakes too.
yeah.
I want to grow up and be big and strong. They'd be like, drink your Pediasure.
You know.
It's obvious you did not drink your Pediasure.
I didn't have any Pediasure.
I drank too much.
Well, it's probably because you're lactose, bro. So you couldn't drink whole milk like every
Honestly,
normal
dude,
kid.
I didn't figure out I was lactose intolerant until like the 6th grade when I was on the bus, and I literally thought I was gonna shit my pants, and I called my mom crying. I was like, I'm gonna poop myself. He's like, drop me like one of them French girls. Bandits down here being a beast.
But yeah, so morning after Pedialyte or I think underrated game of plan of attack, hair of the dog.
Yeah, sometimes you gotta
smoke
wake
a
up and
bloody.
just start drinking.
Just
It
smoke
does
a
help,
bloody.
yeah.
It does help. Like literally, this is the best I felt all day, and it's by tenfold.
That might be an issue. Because it's no longer hair of the dog. Like, those hours have been long gone. And you're just sitting, you're like, I started drinking. I feel so much better.
Well, that's the thing. Like, so technically, a hangover is just like an alcohol withdrawal, right?
No, it's
I'm pretty sure it's like.
It's like your
alcohol.
body, like, breaking down.
Yeah, it's literally a alcohol withdrawal.
I don't think so.
Just type in is a hangover. It usually takes a few hours. Hangover symptoms of development. Oh, that doesn't tell me anything.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yeah, I know.
Just is a hangover withdrawal.
Boom.
nice. Nice.
Drinking too much alcohol, main cause. The effect of ethanol, alcohol in your drinks. It's a toxic chemical that works in the body as a diuretic, which means you pee more and you become dehydrated. So I think it's like you're dehydrated, and like there's a disassociation between the electrolytes in your body, and like, you know, you get a headache when you're just dehydrated.
Yeah. I want to say it was our former castmate, Smola, who was saying that it was like a hangover was like a symptom of like alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah, that's what it is.
Yeah.
Because like literally your body, that's why you don't get hungover if you keep drinking. Like literally.
Well, oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like it's
well,
because your
I
body,
think you'll eventually feel it.
What he said is that your body like changes the
dehydration and electrolyte imbalance.
Look at that. Cheers.
Disturbances, low blood sugar, disruption of sleep, other biological rhythms.
Yeah, alcohol withdrawal.
Yeah, well, that's one of many causes.
What if you just Google like is a hangover alcohol withdrawal?
Well, yeah, no, because what he said is when your body's on alcohol, it changes the way your central nervous system operates, and then when you take that away,
You're almost there.
I know. How many times? I don't think
help. National helpline.
Is hangover just withdrawal?
Did this just turn into
Too little.
What is having too much alcohol withdrawal is caused by having too little. In contrast, hangovers, which can affect anyone, withdrawal only happens when someone's brain has become dependent on alcohol for normal functioning. So technically, no.
Yes, but no.
Yes, but no.
Yeah.
It's not like withdrawals, but it is
Like a withdrawal.
So like you're telling me people who are functional alcoholics, if you like don't allow them to drink for like 24 hours, they just feel like they have a huge hangover.
Yeah.
Yeah,
And they're like,
anything
this
like you're
hangover's
addicted
been
to
just
meth.
waiting to kick my ass for the last 20 years.
Yep.
And it's just like, oh, you're going to die.
Every day for 20 years, that guy's like, "Hair the dog."
Wake
He's
up.
just putting it off.
He's just like, wakes up. He's like,
Why am I shaky after a night of drinking?
tell me why every alcoholic also drinks Busch Light.
That's a good question. Cheap.
Busch Light?
I feel like every
like-
functioning alcoholic drinks Busch Light.
I worked with a functioning alcoholic, and I looked in his van one day,
Oh.
and that entire thing was just filled with Milwaukee's best 25 ounces.
Nope.
I was like, dude,
That guy's a serial
I'm
killer.
not joking. Like,
Probably. Fuck.
this dude.
He's just like, I was thinking about killing somebody today, but then I fell asleep in my van because I was hammered.
If I could get one of those like pimped out, ready to go cross country with a kitchen,
Dude, we were talking about this the other day, actually.
like a super like van. I don't know what they're called, but you know what I'm talking about. If I could get one of those, I would
Conversion
drop
van?
everything.
Yeah, dude, just like one of those like Ford like E-Series or like one of the Chevy
Yeah.
vans, like the
Che-
big box
right.
vans.
Nah, get a big old Sprinter going.
Or a Sprinter
Yeah,
van.
either way, just something that like has a kitchen and a bed.
Yeah, like your bed can like,
Oh, dude,
you
we-
like fold down, like you can have it like mounted up on the wall. And
There's-
it's
I mean, I'll show
I know
you.
what you're doing. Yeah, I think there's conversion vans is what the conversion camper vans.
luxury vans. It's gonna give you like, yeah, I was gonna say the
It's like
Sahara.
a pimp mobile, bro.
Just like for camping.
Luxury vans for camping.
Can't be on.
Dude, those things are sick.
Oh,
Yeah, dude.
there's your
Yeah, here.
$100,000 Mercedes Sprinter van.
Dude, I love
This
it.
is what I'm talking about.
That'd be sick.
You should look up Earth Roamer.
Earth Roamer?
Yeah, dude.
They're pretty badass, but I'm also a huge Ford fanboy, so like, you know.
You guys think aliens are?
Boom! Isn't that
Oh,
friggin'
yeah,
sick?
that's sick.
Look at that F650. That thing's
Is
a
that
bad bitch.
Is the Earth Roamer the thing on top?
well,
Or is
that's
it
Earth
the
Roamer.
whole thing?
They buy Ford
Oh,
trucks,
for sure.
and they take the beds off of them, and they use the chassis and just the cabin, and they put their custom caps on the
Yeah.
back. Yeah.
Have you guys seen the things? It's kind of like this, but it's like a tent that you can set up on the top of
Yeah.
your car.
Yeah, dude.
It's a huge thing in
And it
Dukes.
just like
I want one
drops.
really bad.
Yeah.
Yeah, Kara. I don't know if you ever met her, but one of our friends, her boyfriend has one for his like Tacoma.
Right.
Yeah, and it's actually sick.
They make them for Subarus too. Which
I was
is,
about to
like
say,
your
I've-
Subaru?
I've looked at them for
maybe an
Jeeps.
Outback.
Oh, I bet you can
But,
get them
you
for
know,
any
I
car.
haven't-
Custom
What's
like
Subaru's
yourself.
slogan? Like, it's a Subaru.
Move forward, something like that.
I should know this. My company works
Zoom
with
Zoom.
No, it's Mazda.
Uh,
It's like it's what makes a Subaru a Subaru.
That's the worst logo. That's
shut
terrible.
up, man.
That's just terrible, Chuck.
They don't call me Championship Chuck.
What is Ford's? We're gonna put a V6 in everything.
What's that? Four bangers? We're doing it.
Oh, V6 wasn't good enough. 4-banger, twin turbo. What? Although, I know most of you people probably don't care about automotive information at all, but the Raptor's getting the Predator engine.
Yeah, I saw that.
What?
So it's getting a
Supercharged.
V8, supercharged V8. It's going to be like 750 horse. It's going to be badass. Just type in Ford Raptor Predator or something.
My
That's
spelling.
not how you spell Predator.
I know. Oh, it's a truck. Okay.
So that's the Raptor. The Predator is the name of the engine.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
You know, engines.
Yeah. You know,
You're good.
it is what it is.
Raptors are sick though.
Raptors are cool. I still like the. I don't know. The next
Dude,
gens are
Ram
cool.
just came out with the S or
Yeah, I didn't see it.
XRT or something like that.
Yeah,
Dude, I'm not gonna lie,
it looks pretty good.
it's pretty.
How do
cool.
we feel about
I hate Ram.
these?
Electric Hummer, yeah. Hey, did you guys know that Cadillac's gonna be all electric by like 2025?
All electric Cadillac?
Yeah, they're not gonna make any gasoline powered engines from like
Bold.
very soon.
GM just trying to turn that into their own Tesla division.
Pretty much, and they're actually, I think they're gonna separate it into its own company.
Oh, really?
I think so.
My brother just bought a Tesla.
Really?
What?
Mhm.
Quinn?
Beast.
He got a
Beast Quinn?
butterfly door one.
Oh,
I
does
think.
it dance?
Ah, I
Oh,
don't know
that's
if he
the
did.
Model X.
Maybe.
Yeah, that little crossover SUV. Dude, that one Hummer right there, the X or the HX comes back to life as rugged, whatever that says right there. Nope, down.
Yeah, right here.
That's sick, dude.
These things are dope.
I'd hoss that thing
Dude,
around.
you know who's killing the electric car game?
Who?
Porsche.
I haven't seen it.
They have that
Porsche-
one electric car,
Porsche
yeah.
has the coolest electric car.
I think,
Is it Porsche or Porsche?
yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Patrick Dembski was promoting it. For all of you who watch,
Taycan, yeah.
well, what's that nursing show that everybody loves? Grey's
Grey's
Anatomy.
Anatomy.
He's in that for a couple of
Is he
seasons.
Dr. Dreamy?
Yeah, he's Dr. Dreamy. That's
Yeah.
right.
What a bummer.
I've
of a
never
show,
seen it,
dude.
but Tim
Oh,
watches
it's-
One Tree Hill, so
It's depressing.
Let's
I
make fun of
watched
Tim
it
for that.
once.
Vampire
watched
Diaries?
it through once.
I didn't watch it all the way through. I didn't do the last 2 seasons.
They get talking about it. He'd be like, "Oh, so and so's my favorite character," or "She's a snake." It's like, "Oh my god,
She probably was.
Who's
She
man?
was being a snake.
There's some snakes on that hill. dude.
There's a snake in my boot.
Oh, these motherfucking snakes on his plane. God, I love Samuel L. Jackson. Nobody can say MFer like he can. Like, honestly, if we had to designate one person to say any given word for the rest of their life, he has to say that.
Yeah, 100%.
I don't know what, like, anybody else would say, but what Schwarzenegger would say, "I'll be back." Like, that's his thing.
Yeah. Or like
Get to the chopper.
that. What's his documentary?
For weightlifting?
Yeah. What's it called again?
Something
I've seen it so
Iron.
many times. Yeah.
Oh my
It's
gosh.
not Generation Iron.
No, that's a different
it's
one.
not. He's in that, though.
That's a
Yeah.
good documentary too.
I don't know. It's called, like, Arnold or something.
Yeah.
Like,
His soundbite where he's like, "When I get the pump."
I'm always coming.
I feel like I-
Every time I get in a pump, I'm coming. And it's just like, that is extremely,
You know?
extremely, like,
Hey, good
graphic.
for you, man.
Yeah, I'm just like,
You're too big for me to challenge you on that. So
dude, beast.
yeah.
Like, you crazy Austrian?
He's like, I'm going to move here. I'm going to get big. I'm going to be in movies.
And then I'm going to run the state of California.
Into the ground.
Pretty much,
He
dude.
was
That
actually
place,
their last good governor.
I don't know.
that place is in shambles, dude. California scares me. I would never
I
live
think
there.
What if it just fell off the United
It'd be
States?
kind of cool, actually.
I mean, that's feasible,
Cool.
right?
When my family lived in California, it was like right before.
That fell off into the ocean.
Yeah.
Like it's Superman, where they just blow it up.
Yeah, but that was like right before Schwarzenegger took over. And they were just like.
I wonder what your dad was probably like. He's probably like, nope.
I think
He's not from here.
did he run as a Republican?
No, I don't think he was. He was
I
Democrat.
don't know. Like, was he?
There's
He
no
was
way.
pretty- I think
We're
he was
in
pretty
Google
down the
images
middle.
right now.
There's no way that California had a Republican governor.
Ronald Reagan.
That was in the 70s.
Yeah, true.
Jeez, I'm all right. It's right there.
Yeah.
Words.
Just hit that down arrow. Stash is like, I gotta spell it out.
recall election.
Just type in what he ran as.
Party. Republican.
Oh,
That's what I said.
I didn't-
I
crazy.
think
you know?
one is a Republican.
Crazy. Yeah, that's cool, man. Good for him. Gavin Newsom's out there just like,
Oh, Newsom's trash.
we're gonna be our own country.
Who?
Like, good. Get out of here.
Newsom?
I don't know who this is.
Gavin Newsom's the governor of California.
Who cares?
He's kind of a jackass. I'm not gonna lie.
He probably smells
Newsom, the
weird.
mayor of L.A. And
No.
Mancetti's the.
No, Newsom is the governor of California.
Yeah, I think you're right.
One easy way to find out.
Yup.
Gavin Newsom.
Mm-hmm. You like them apples? Well, how about these apples?
I got it.
Yeah, you like apples?
I sound like Stosh's Tinder DMs.
We really don't do that
Dude,
anymore.
honestly, I can't believe that was just like a go-to for a minute there.
I maybe said it like 3 times.
It worked once.
No,
You told me it worked.
You told me it worked too.
I lied.
What a beast, because I sent it and it didn't work.
I tried it, didn't work.
You like apples? She was
pretty
like,
sure
no.
Stosh
I was
said-
like, oranges? No response.
Yeah, they have to like apples for it to work. So hopefully you're matching with girls that like fruit. You know,
I'm not trying to date a girl who doesn't like fruit.
right? I feel like most girls on Tinder are just like a
Probably not.
Happy
like,
Meal and a cigarette me kind of people. You know.
Happy Meal and a cigarette. Jesus, that is the worst like image. I'm deleting that app tomorrow. I'm deleting that app after this episode. Like, hey, you want to go get some food? Like, honestly, just a Happy Meal and a cigarette would be pretty sweet. You're just like, get out.
What have I done?
Like, I need to go bathe in holy water. Just even talking to you.
Since we're talking about Happy Meals, how do we feel about McDonald's morning after?
Oh, dude, that's.
Well, hang on. Let me ask you a bigger question here. You ever felt happy after eating a Happy Meal?
I've never felt happiness.
Dude,
Rolls up to the drive-thru. That's such a lie. Can I get a can I get some? Oh, what do they call them? Can I get a McFlurry? Our ice cream machine's broken.
dude,
Of all days.
Last night we asked for an apple pie, and they were like, "We don't sell apple pies anymore." We were just
They
like,
don't.
We were just
Oh,
like,
dude, it was
"No."
a travesty. And then Tim was like, "Can I get a McFlurry?" And they're like, "We shut it down." He was like, "What can I get?" He literally just goes, "What can I get?"
You ever like show up at like 9:30 trying to get a McChicken? And you're like,
they make it. They just throw it at you.
Oh, like in the morning?
yeah, it's like we don't start.
Oh, I
selling
thought you meant
those.
like at night, like right before they're about to close.
I don't know, dude, because they did the all-day breakfast thing. They keep on changing their menu. But a few years ago, I was already up, like, because I was working landscaping on a golf
It's
course.
like 9 a.m. He's like, it's basically lunchtime. You guys got any McChicken?
Well, dude, when you wake up at like 4:30, you eat breakfast,
Yeah.
and then you're up, and you're working at 5, and so like 9:30 comes around, it's lunchtime for you because you're gonna be in
Yeah.
bed by like 7 o'clock. So it's, I want my McChickens, and then, we don't start serving those until 11:30. I was like, that's dinner time.
Like, I guess I can come back for dinner.
Like, yeah, fair.
And so he just head down to Arby's, dude. They got everything at any given time.
God, dude.
You
Arby's
get
is
Jamocha
the
shake
best.
with that.
Oh,
Dude,
God.
Jamocha shakes are good. They're horse meat they put on their burgers.
They got the shakes that'll make you quake.
This is true.
The curly fries will hit your thighs.
And then it all goes to
The
your
popcorn
thighs.
chicken. They just got popcorn chicken.
Then you explode.
And then you explode. And then you blow up.
What is that even from?
SpongeBob, bro.
Sponge. East. I thought you said east. Or east.
thought
Oh,
you
it's the other
said
way
east.
around. Damn it, you idiot. Who are you people? I'm Patrick.
Dude, how long do you think we could just go for an episode of just talking strictly in SpongeBob references?
I'd have to kick my own
Oh,
ass.
dude, I'd have to go catch up a little bit.
Yeah, I definitely have to catch up too.
It sucks 'cause you only get seasons
You
1 through
forgot the
3.
pickles.
Yeah.
No.
Flounder, you're lying.
Was it Bubble Bath? Is his
Yeah,
name, or-
that's what it is. You lying flounder. Bubble bath.
What do I win? Nothing.
Story of my life. I woke up.
It's pretty shitty.
I'm just like, oh. He just goes, that's a shitty dub. Oh, I woke up again.
Yeah.
Damn it.
Yeah, I woke up, and trust me, I was not trying to wake up. Oh, dude, that's the worst. When you're so hungover, like you can't even fall back
Asleep.
You're
Yeah.
just like,
that's
You're like, I
terrible,
hurt.
dude.
I feel bad.
I remember one time at our place at Western, it was just, I don't know, it was probably just
Western
normal night.
Kentucky?
Yeah, Western Kentucky.
Sick.
And I woke up, couldn't fall back asleep, so I managed somehow to make it downstairs onto the couch. And I lay there for the rest of the day. Didn't sleep, didn't move.
Just laid.
Just eyes closed, laying on the couch.
Did you pee?
Well, yeah, but that was,
So you moved. You're good.
2 steps up to the right.
Stash was like, I stood up and peed on the floor. And then laid back down.
Honestly, the way that floor was when we moved out, I wouldn't be surprised if more than 2 people peed on it.
Well, I'm pretty familiar with your roommates, so
Yeah.
pretty high.
Man.
I have a picture of you putting your butt cheeks against a glass door while Tim is locked out on a balcony at that apartment.
Yeah?
And Tim's out there with he's got like half a man bun kind of deal going, and it's just like, what is going on? And he's just like, oh, that's a butthole. That's Stasha's butthole. And you're just laughing in the background.
Hey, when you got a wagon like this, you're not afraid to, show it off.
He's dragging a wagon. Tim's like, if you're dragging a wagon, I must be dragging a whole goddamn dump truck.
It's terrible.
Tim, how long did your bike last underneath our porch? Like 3 days before it got stolen?
That sucked.
Yeah.
No, dude, it was
didn't
like
get
the majority
stolen.
of the semester.
He probably fell off of it and threw it away and said it got
Nah,
stolen.
he wasn't the one that fell off the bike.
Oh.
Oh, dude.
He was muffed up, dude.
Yeah, so we
was
had a
like
roommate
took
try
a-
to do a wheelie off a speed bump. His front wheel fell off. Face first in the ground. So you can imagine everyone's at home. He comes in carrying a bicycle tire in his hand.
I saw him like,
drive. I got a picture of that.
dude, you took him to the hospital, didn't you?
Somebody.
Like that. No, I took him.
I saw him like that weekend after he did that, and I walked in and I was like, dude, you look like somebody like took a cheese grater to your face.
Yeah,
man.
he did not look good after that.
And well, I don't know. He's making it happen that weekend either way.
Yeah, hey, props to him. He ate it. My God, bro.
You ever see that scene in Pineapple Express where he's like, oh man, you look like somebody fucked you up with a coffee pot. Ooh.
That doesn't look good.
Ooh. Ooh. Hey, that's me. Oh wait, no, it's not.
Oh my god.
Oh god. I don't even want to know what any of those videos mean.
The day before that accident happened was like the one time I blacked out. Not the one time, but I was like,
I only blacked out one time.
That was like the biggest blackout of my life. Like 5 hours were missing. We went and partied at, I can't remember the name of those.
I've never been to a party in my life, so.
Yeah, dude. No,
Josh is a holy Christian boy.
Do you remember the slip and slide thing we went to?
Yeah, at Campus Court.
Yeah, Camp's Court. Yeah, down
That was a
there.
good time.
Yeah, I blacked out there and woke up at like 8 p.m. laying in my shower with the water on, and apparently I've been in there for like 2 hours.
You could have drowned.
I know, dude. I was fully clothed too, like fully clothed.
Can you drown in a shower?
You can definitely drown.
yeah.
You can drown in like 3 centimeters of water.
I don't know about 3 centimeters.
No, it's like insane how little it takes.
Dry drowning can happen after hours after one has taken water in the lungs in a near drowning instant. This is
Look up how much water it takes for you to drown. It's like an absurdly little amount,
Dude.
like teaspoons. Beast.
You're telling me. That's like
Half a cup of
of
water.
water in your lungs to drown. But like,
Well, it's pretty. If you're sitting there sucking wind, you're just like you're snoring. You're like.
they say drowning's the worst way to die.
I feel like burning alive might be worse.
Well, no, the thing is you run out of air so you pass out when you're burning to death.
possible.
Yeah,
this
but I
took
feel
a
like the pain
morbid
is so
turn.
excruciating for like the time you're alive.
All right, well, let's look it up.
Yeah, what's the worst way to die?
You guys remember the show? Was it like 1,000
What if it
Ways
just
to
says
Die?
like alone?
Oh God! Damn.
I hit too hard.
He's aw.
I think burning's got to be the worst.
He looks up what's worse, drowning or burn. No, look up worst way to die. I don't want any biases, which is less painful. Why are we looking this up? This
Is infinitely
Dude, this
the worst
podcast
choice.
is completely
we're off the rails, yeah.
Let's call it. I'm surprised this podcast even got made. If you'd have asked me 5 hours ago, I didn't think I was going to make it.
Oh, you had to come though.
I know.
Well, ladies and gentlemen, that is
The hungover
episode 28.
edition.
Yeah, hungover edition, slightly buzzed. Apparently, we got more than slightly buzzed last night. We're absolute pieces of shit today. So, episode 28. Hope you liked it.
two of us.
Also, I'd like to give a special thank you to our fill-in producer for the last 2 episodes, Mr. Stash.
Beast.
Thanks for having me.
He's probably got the best
Is this your
set of
last
hair in the
one?
game. That's why we got a camera on him for this episode, because you need to see that.
Is this your last one?
Yeah. So I moved back on Friday. So I might be around. Some things are still being figured out.
We're going to zoom you in.
Zoom me in, like zoom.
Like zoom.
All
What do you
right.
said? Cool.
Yeah.
Cool.
So thanks so much for your help, man, and
No
just being
problem.
here. You're awesome.
Yeah, well, his camera just cut off, so I think it's
perfect
time for
timing.
us to cut.
That's a wrap,
All right.
ladies and gentlemen. Don't forget, beerthrone.com, promo code
Slightly
SlightlyBuzzed.
Peace.
We out.